Hey everyone, I wanted to show you how you can make certain testing exceptions for your students. And you might get an email at the beginning of the semester from the Kinkle Center explaining that some people need extended time, or you may know of personal cases with your students that warrant certain exceptions to general rules that you have set up for assignments and tests in Blackboard. And so in order to do this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to an example quiz here just to get started. You'll need to go to the area of course content where you already have the quiz or assignment deployed. Don't go to the control panel and do test surveys, pools, that sort of thing. Just go into this, if you have an example quiz here, you click the drop down, and then you need to go to edit test options. And then that's where you will see all of the different restrictions that you normally have for tests. So you have a certain amount of time or access dates, things like that. So if I scroll down, this is sort of the general information about test availability, and this is where you set up all of those different rules if you decide to set them up in Blackboard. And then if you go down to test availability exceptions, you can, well, let's see, make sure we have a timer set. Okay, so that one's 5 minutes, as an example. If I go to add user or group, then what I do is I find the student that I know needs the exception. So I'll just go ahead and take this demo. I click submit, and then I can see the student listed here, and the timer is defaulted to set for 5 minutes, but let's say they get, double the amount of time, so then that would be 10 minutes. I can change the availability date, so if I've already got availability set up for a certain amount of time, and then I want that to be available to the student later or whatever, then I can go ahead and do that. Now I can also go into the attempts, and if I want to allow multiple or unlimited attempts for one individual student based on their needs or things that you've worked out with them or Kinkle Center or anyone else in academic affairs, then that will give you those options. And realize that any changes that you make to this person only affect that person's access, no one else's. Okay, you can do that for multiple people. You can go ahead and add users, or if you're using groups, you can do it that way as well. And when you're all done, you just go ahead and click submit, and then that student has the access that you have given them. And if you have any other questions, just let me know.